What's up, Dunk Squad? It's wankdunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're back with episode 11 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode Monday Night Raw. Let's go over tonight's card to see what matches we have in store as we kick off the show with Jeff Hardy, the number one contender who will be facing the WWE Champion Roman Reigns this Sunday on the calendar. We check out the calendar this Sunday at Extreme Rules, the horror show in an Extreme Rules match. And it doesn't get more extreme than this. Jeff Hardy will team up with the former number one contender and former champion Bobby Lashley in a 2-on-3 handicap match against the Usos and the Tribal Chief, the WWE Champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. We've seen Jeff Hardy take on the Usos both in the same night. Now he finds himself in a handicap match, 2-on-3 to open up the show. Second match, we have the 24/7 champion Angelo Dawkins taking on the former 24/7 champion Otis, and they're going to be brawling backstage. You know how the 24/7 championship is 24/7. It's anywhere, any place, any time. So that will be backstage hell. Who knows? It could spill out towards the ring. Then in the third match, we have a 6-man tag team match. We have The Miz, we have Happy Corbin, we have Karrion Kross teaming up to go up against the New Day, Kofi, Xavier, and the United States Champion, Big E. And then in the fourth match, we have Riddle and Seth Rollins. They've had a rivalry in this Realistic Universe mode, just like they have like a rivalry going on in real life. But Riddle with Randy Orton at his side, taking on Seth Rollins, but we don't see his best friend there by his side, KO, but we will see KO a little bit later. Then we have Lana is the best. Lana's number one. Lana upsetting, not only Doudrop, but defeating Becky Lynch in a non-title match, one-on-one, to earn herself a shot at her very first Women's Championship match. She gets a shot at the Raw Women's title in our fifth match. And then in the main event, we have the Rated R superstar, Edge, taking on one half of the BFFs, the best freako friends, Kevin Owens, with his former best friend, and I guess best friend again, Sami Zayn at his ringside. So Kevin Owens not in the corner of Seth Rollins for Seth Rollins' match against Riddle, but he will have Sami Zayn in his corner, as we've seen Sami Zayn team up with Seth Rollins and KO the past couple of weeks. They formed this insane best freako friends group, and then we've had Edge teaming up with the Raw Tag Team Champions Riddle and Randy Orton to form Rated RK Bro for this short period of time. But that is the card. Let's waste no more time, man. Let's start this show. And before I forget, because y'all know I always forget, let's check out the damn power rankings. Number one, we do have the Rated R superstar Edge, and I also forgot to mention he will take on Sami Zayn one-on-one at Extreme Rules in a tables match. Then we have Randy Orton coming in at number 2. We have Natalya, one half of the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions, at number 3. She will also be at Extreme Rules with her partner, Beth Phoenix, taking on Liv for Brutality. We have Kofi Kingston coming in at number 4, who defeated Karrion Kross, I think, last week or the week before that. I forgot what episode it was. And then we have Sami Zayn coming in at number 5. Like I said before, let's start the show.
The WWE superstars are ready. The WWE Universe is ready. This is Monday Night Raw.
I can barely stay in my seat. I am so excited. I've got chills.
Saxton, please stop jumping up and down like a child. You're shaking the table.
All right, so the first match, the 2-on-3 handicap match, we are going to simulate this to see if Jeff Hardy can get the upper hand going into Extreme Rules this Sunday, or will the Roman Reigns and his bloodline get the upper hand in this 2-on-3 handicap match. And it will be the bloodline, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso getting the win over Bobby Lashley and Jeff Hardy. But hey, they had the advantage. They had, the numbers game, and they get the dub in our first match. Second match is a match we're going to hop into. It's going to be Angelo Dawkins, a 24/7 champion, against the former 24/7 champion, Otis. And they're just going to straight up brawl backstage.
Obviously, there's no way to contain the disdain these two have for each other.
The ring certainly can't contain them. Maybe an entire arena won't contain them either.
We may be witnessing absolute mayhem, guys.
What a headbutt. No, my God, oh, that'll break his
Otis
arm.
attacking the 24/7 champion backstage.
What a counter. Nice takedown.
What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself is time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Also, these two giving us a little sneak peek of what we could, expect to see from an Extreme Rules pay-per-view. We're not going to do how, they've done it in the past where you get like a bunch of normal-ass, boring-ass matches throughout the whole night, and then boom, you get one Extreme Rules match. No, every single match will have some type of Extreme Rules or some type of special match type stipulation to it, and we're going to follow the theme of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So we get a little sneak peek here on Monday Night Raw, the go-home show before the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And look at Angelo Dawkins. I was just talking about it. He's trying to get a little extreme with the steel chair, but Otis able to knock the chair out of his hand and slam him on the concrete. And now Otis in control of the steel chair. Oh, but he misses. And now Otis showing that strength of his bench pressing and throwing Dawkins onto the concrete. And now Otis may be going for another steel chair. Bam.
Evading offense.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And now what is Dawkins thinking here? And now Dawkins, Angelo Dawkins getting a little extreme on Otis.
A brick wall running into you. No, my God, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Dawkins was ready there.
Oh, and a spear.
Bro, these two are balling for real. We got blood, we got spears, we got steel chairs.
Elbow drop.
These two are really brawling. All for the 24/7 championship, too. Told you we're going to bring a little bit of importance and prestige to that 24/7 champion. It is not a comedy belt in this realistic universe mode. Nothing funny about it.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
He just barely dodges.
Now a third steel chair getting into the mix.
And Otis was ready there.
Oh, look at this. The power.
On the steel chair, on both of the steel chairs, a power slam to Angelo Dawkins from Otis.
Right in the kisser.
Oh! Ooh, a sharp kick.
Oh!
Ooh!
And look at the damage done to the steel chairs. Look how bent they are after being wrapped around the head of Dawkins and Otis.
And the official calls.
And with that power slam, Otis has been KO'd. He is knocked out. Angelo Dawkins, the 24/7 champion, getting the upper hand on Otis here tonight, able to fight him off and keep hold of that 24/7 championship. And then with our third match, we have a 6-man tag team match, and that will be Miz, Corbin, Karrion Kross taking on the New Day. And who's going to get the win? It is going to be the New Day and the United States champion, Big E, getting the win over Kross, Corbin, and Miz. Next, I think we're going to hop into this one. Yeah, we're going to hop into this one. Riddles versus Seth freaking Rollins, with Randy Orton at ringside, but no Kevin Owens. No Kevin Owens, and they have a tag team match to get ready for the Raw Tag Team titles at Extreme Rules.
The original Bro has arrived.
One of the coolest and one of the most confident competitors in all of WWE.
And Riddle's backed up that confidence thus far. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, representing RK-Bro from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Riddle.
And that was a long-ass announcement. But Riddle and Seth Rollins, like I said before, they've been going at it. Fought each other in a submission match at the last pay-per-view. Seth Rollins getting his revenge, making Riddle tap out at one point.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
So he's been called the Kingslayer, right? The Architect, the Messiah. How about we give him a new nickname, Mr. Delusional?
Oh, bite your tongue, Cole. There is nothing delusional about this man. Seth Rollins has earned everything. It just happens that everyone else is jealous.
Multiple Universal and WWE title reigns. He's won the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank.
You know, there was a time when Seth Rollins used to feed off the energy of the WWE Universe. Now he's just happy celebrating all of his accomplishments alone.
This is the third meeting between Riddle and Rollins. Both have a victory over each other one-on-one.
And they bring him to the middle. Matchup's underway. And here we go. Oh, no. That was quick.
And Riddle takes out the referee inadvertently.
Rollins is becoming
Inadvertently.
lashing out of the WWE Universe.
And I guess you could say with the referee out, they can get a little extreme here in this match. And look at Riddle going for the submission offer, trying to make Seth Rollins tap out again. That's kind of been the storyline between these two. And the referee is laid out, bro. I might need to check on him, bro. He might be gone. But he is back up on his feet. Now Rollins going to the top rope.
Since arriving in WWE, one thing that has stood out to me about Riddle is his remarkable toughness. Does his ability to shake off pain give him an edge tonight?
Absolutely. Riddle's time in the MMA world has shaped him into an incredibly resilient competitor. The way he can shrug off strikes can make it difficult to slow him down when he's on an offensive run.
Oh, man.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
And Riddle taking control. Riddle is kind of dominating this match to start. But look at Rollins, DDT, getting back into the match.
And able to counter. Makes him pay with a counter. Seth Rollins. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Knee right to the face. Oh, man. Fighting back with a counter.
And these two know each other so well. Like I said, this is the third meeting between these two. So Riddle is reversing a lot of Seth Rollins' moves. But look at this. Riddle going for a submission. Like I said, this has been the storyline between these two. These submissions and these tap outs and the embarrassment of tapping out. That's what it's been between these two guys. That's where the beef stems from. And also the Raw Tag Team titles.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. He deflects it right back. Legs caught. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Look at this. Snap suplex. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way. Rollins is set to slay.
Seth might be setting up for the curb stomp.
That shows how Rollins can put you down. Just try standing up to him now.
And now he's setting up for it. Curb stomp on Riddle. That might be it. All Randy Orton can do is just look on. 1, 2.
Shoulder up before 3. You gotta admire Riddle's tenacity to stay in this. And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Oh, look out. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. Nice gut-wrench suplex. He's absorbing some tough hits now. All things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Now Riddle dragging Rollins to the middle of the ring after that kick to the head, and he's going for the pin. He's going for the win.
Kick out after 1. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. A German suplex. Hoping to end it here.
And look at Rollins playing possum.
Kicking out before the count. Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Now that was athletic. Looking for the victory. 2.
And both men going for constant covers, unable to pin the other one.
Riddle out of the way.
And this match has been so technical, so much back and forth. Both men knowing each other so damn well.
Clearly waiting for that. The original Brawl looking at.
And out of nowhere, Riddle. Can he get the pin over Seth?
To rest. 2. And a kick out. What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
And after those gut-wrenching punch to the skull, will Rollins tap out for a second time to Riddle? He does. He taps out for a second time to Riddle. Hell, a third time. Remember, he tapped out to Bobby Lashley the very first episode of Real Estate Universe mode. But Riddle making Rollins tap out again.
A statement victory.
2 times.
Seth Rollins can't be pleased with his performance here tonight. He won't be.
But this Sunday, at Extreme Rules for the Raw Tag Team titles, it will not be a submission match. But Riddle getting the win over Seth Rollins once again. And if the next match is the match I think it is, this will be the last one that we hop into before we simulate the main event. It is going to be for the Raw Women's Championship, and that is going to be LANA, the biggest match of her career, against the man, Big two-time Becky Lynch, the Irish last kicker, and the Raw Women's Champion.
And is for the Raw Women's Championship.
And Lana, who has been red hot, defeating Doudrop and Doudrop's debut to the Realistic Universe Mode series. And probably one of the biggest upsets in history. And then defeating the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch already in the #1 contenders match. So she's already beat Becky Lynch. If she can do it one more time, Lana will capture her first WWE Championship here in WWE.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say
Will
that.
Lana be the best after this match? Will Lana be #1?
Incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE.
And here comes the man.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky, who has held on to that Raw Women's Championship since the first episode of the Realistic Universe Mode, has not lost the title yet. But will she lose it tonight?
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, the Ravishing Russian, LANA. And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
As you heard, Raw Women's Championship being defended here. So many classic battles fought over the Raw Women's Championship. This match could very well be added to that list of classics.
Oh, I have no doubt, Michael. We know just how important this title is to not just the defending champion, but the entire Raw Women's locker room.
Over and over, stomping down.
Connects on the kick. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Now Becky looking to weaken Lana's arm, maybe setting her up for the disarmor for later on in the match. Smart strategy from the Raw Women's Champion.
Up to the top rope now. She's pushed into the corner. Counter from Lana.
Hammerlock.
And once again, hooking the arm. Becky Lynch coming into this match with a strategy of disarming Lana.
Is one of the best, but Corey, how can Lynch be knocked off her pedestal tonight?
Well, her competition isn't going to kneel to Becky's popularity. You have to show no sign of weakness. That's the only way to get equal footing with the man.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 1, 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Able to to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
About to say, Lana can't be done already to put herself in this position, Raw Women's Championship match, and then she gets squashed. That would have been a little underwhelming.
Seth crashing to the floor. She heads out of the ring. Interesting strategy. Takedown, and now punches right. Ooh, just
And look at Lana showing that ravishing side to her. Tackling Becky Lynch, slamming Becky's head into the mat, slamming her arm into the mat. And now drop kicking her in the back.
She scores big with the counter. And back in the ring we go.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Dentist. Counter from Lana. Guess that's one way to incite your opponent. Bang, drop kick. The hit's adding up a little on the champ. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Quick thinking pays off. Solid connection.
And a manhandled slam out of nowhere. Can the champ get the win and successfully defend her title? No, Lana showing a little bit of resilience. Lana on a whole nother level right now. The best Lana we've seen in her career so far.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
And what is Lana doing?
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign? Is there still? That's gotta be it. There's two. A close call makes the champ nervous.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, man.
Becky connects.
I had to stop talking because I had to hold my breath because I did not expect Lana to hit like two finishes like that and go for two straight covers. I thought that might have been it for Becky.
Some big trouble. Yeah, this is not good.
And really, whoever hits their finisher again next is probably going to walk out the Raw Women's Champion.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially.
And look at Becky with a disarmor. We said she's been trying to set up Lana the whole time, working on the arm, and she locks it in one time, and Lana immediately taps out. The early damage, the strategy of Becky Lynch to work on that arm early to set up for the disarmor, and it paid off. Becky Lynch is still your Raw Women's Champion, but one hell of a fight from the ravishing Russian Lana. Hell, I still think Lana is one of the best. I still think Lana is number one. But tonight, on episode 11 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode Monday Night Raw, it is not Lana's day. It is Becky Lynch, and she showed up big time. Still, your Raw Women's Champion. And then we still got one more match to go that we're going to simulate, and that is the main event. That is the Rated R Superstar Edge versus KO, fellow Canadian versus another fellow Canadian. That's the whole thing with Sami Zayn and Edge, what they got going on. Sami Zayn thinks it's a conspiracy that the Hall of Famer Edge is back on Raw. And he also thinks that he's a better Canadian. Him and Kevin Owens are better Canadians than Edge. But let's simulate the main event to see who gets the win. And it will be the Rated R Superstar Edge. And he will be facing Sami Zayn this Sunday in a tables match at Extreme Rules. But that'll wrap it up for episode 11 of the Realistic Universe Mode Monday Night Raw. Until the next episode.